a judge can do.
Hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven's sin. We're me tonight.
Test, 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 test. What's up, guys? All right, guys, what's up? How's everyone doing in the morning? I don't know. How's everyone doing in the morning? That's not like a leprechaun going off here when you guys. What's up, guys? Vegeta Cards, what is up? How is everybody doing? Hi, Dust. What's up? Nothing much. Man, just freaking living the dream over here in Chicago, Illinois. By the way, guys, welcome to round number 1 of the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Celebrations event here in beautiful, amazing, breathtaking Chicago, Illinois. We have 2 amazing players here with you guys this morning. On the left, we have Skillless Goku, which, by the way, I hate calling it that. It just feels like I'm saying the deck is skillless, which it absolutely isn't. When I say skillless, I'm referring to the fact that the cards, that the majority of the cards played in this deck have no text box, which is referred to as the skill of the card in Dragon Ball Super Card Game. Mr. Ben Hun playing that on the left. Great player, local player, I believe. Good morning, Dusty. What's going on, man? Dude, nothing much. Good afternoon from sunny Scotland. Dude, what's up? Oh, that's awesome. I want to go to Scotland so bad. Let me come. Can I come to your house? Yeah, I was thinking about calling it Vanilla Goku, actually, but I didn't know how to spell vanilla. If I'm being honest, I didn't know how to spell vanilla. I was under pressure, and I had no idea how to spell vanilla, and I was worried that it would look bad. Good afternoon from sunny Scotland. Oh, I already said that. I don't know why I'm reading it again, but please let me come to Scotland. I want to go there. Top of the morning to you. Yeah. I'm like the only Irish person. Well, again, I'm not Irish, obviously. I have an Irish last name, but I still feel like I should be able to do a better Irish accent than what I can do. Morning. What's up, Mr. Richie, my man? Cyber Evo with chat, guys. Get some hearts in chat for Cyber Evo. This guy's insane. What percentage of decks are the turn 2 Broly decks? I'm not sure. How about calling it Vanilla? Oh, I already read that. Vanilla Goku. Text 2. Kid Goku, Vanilla, Skrilla. But very unrelated ruling question. If you most evil absorption Boo and take a Broly and place it under a battle card that is in the battle area, does Broly trigger? I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. Need foil Brolys as rent, though? Which foil Brolys? I might be able to make that happen. Which foil Brolys are we talking about? Yeah, I can't, man. Nico-san, I can't. It really bums me out, too. It's 12:38 a.m. here in Australia. Dude, thank you so much for being with us so late. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How about we talk about the match? We'll talk about the match whenever I'm good and ready to talk about the match. Right now, I'm doing my hellos. Thank you very much. Morning, let the games begin. It does not trigger. It's on the Q&A. Okay. The comments that comes from set 6. Awesome. All right, cool. All right, guys. And then on the right, we have Lucas. Not even going to try to pronounce your last name. Playing Broly BR. If you guys aren't familiar with this deck, holy moly. This deck's insane, boys. Takes advantage of the new starter deck, Green Broly, who is an insane leader. Really skillful deck. It's one of those decks that is like, how do I say this correctly? Because I don't want to act like, oh, no, the other decks are skillful. But you really have to play the deck correctly. It has a certain way that it's played. And if you don't play it that way, then you kind of just get wrecked. However, there's a lot of counterplay to this deck, and it's one of my favorite decks to watch and commentate because of that. There's so many different avenues of play you can take, and you have to set it up. And if you set it up correctly and your opponent doesn't respond to it correctly, then you just win. However, if you respond to it correctly, then it can be hard for the Broly deck to win. Alva Sama is new here. Say hello, everybody in chat. Give you those hearts for Mr. Alva Sama. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us for round number 1 of the Dragon Ball Super Card Game. If you have any questions, all let us know at ARG Live in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer your questions as soon as possible, my friend. Love you, love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Greetings from Argentina. What's up? Argentina sounds awesome. I just want to travel the world. All these different countries sound amazing. Yeah, that's what. And Mike Braska. It's actually an awesome name. Mike Braska, exactly. You know, the deck has to hurt itself to get started, right? And so it a lot of the times knocks itself to 4 very quickly, and then once it's at 4, you know, it gets itself to a it's very like how do I say this, like a double-edged sword, right? It's like, oh yeah, okay, I'm at 4 life, I can kill you in 2 turns, or I can mess up, or you can play around it, and now all of a sudden I'm dead. I love these side cams we got going on. Well, that's Mr. G from ARG. Just G, doing an amazing job with these cameras. By the way, guys, if you have any questions at all, just refer to the head judge of the event. They are the boss of this event, and it's important to let them know. So you guys can just go at head judge in chat, ask them a question. I'll pull them over to the stream and let him answer your questions for you. In between rounds, obviously. He can't do that during the round, but I'll definitely get him in here. He's the boss for life. At Air July, favorite deck this format? Well, that's the vanilla Goku deck. I'm actually going to do that. Let me type in Google how to spell vanilla, because that's why I didn't put that. I didn't know how to spell it, so we're gonna, because it's a tough word. All right, there we go. Vanilla. Actually, vanilla is delicious. Just a random thing.
A little fun fact about.
Yeah, a little fun fact about vanilla. It's good. That's what it's. That's the thing we can talk about. What happened if someone signs up and never showed up? Don't know. Head judge question. Just let them know. At head judge. Don't have a clue what would happen then. Is Raffle Charge? Absolutely. Raffle Charge is a fantastic card to run in the deck. In fact, we've seen a lot of the top table Broly's play the matchup very differently, especially when they're playing against aggressive decks like this Skillless Goku deck, for example. They can put a lot of pressure on you. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll just not use the 1-drop at all, right? And they'll just play very defensively. Use Cold Bloodlust if they run it, you know, Crusher Balls, just any kind, you know, counters. They'll play very defensively, and then they'll use Raffle Charge to just go straight to the 6-drop and try to take over the game that way. So in that regard, that is how they try to play. They change up their play in order to not kill themselves so quick, and Raffle Charge is a huge reason why that was possible. All right, we're taking a look at Lucas's hand here. G just tearing it up here. Look at the zoom in. Look at this freaking camera angle. Hello? Can we get some hearts in chat for G? This guy's amazing. Oh, Raffle Charge is in the gate. I am so sorry. I was thinking of Tragic, whatever the heck it's called. Tragic whatever. Raffle Charge. I have not seen anybody run Raffle Charge. Instead, they usually run Shocking Death Ball. I am so sorry, by the way. Yeah. I'm thinking of Tragic Awakening. I'm sorry. Is that what's called? Tragic Awakening? I think so. Yeah, Papa Stain, Tragic Awakening. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. But no, I have not seen anybody run the negate. Usually Shocking Death Ball is what they prefer. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, guys. No Paragus, very powerful in the deck. However, a lot of people haven't had a chance to get the Paragus. Actually, Alexander the Grant up there calling me out. You're thinking about Tragic Awakening. Absolutely was. Oh, yeah, guys. The Broly deck is very good. One of the best decks in the format, absolutely. Like I said, it's actually a really hard deck to play. And I think it might go down in power once people learn how to counterplay the deck. Because there is a lot of counterplay to it. There's a lot of counterplay to it. And so I think that it's very possible that happens. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I know Nico said. Yeah, I'm not like, yeah, absolutely. He's very expensive. He's a dash pack, I believe. It reminds me, like what it seems to me is like a fair Storm deck, if that makes sense. Where like Storm just crushed everybody, and then people kind of learned how to play against it, and it still kind of crushed people because it was OP. However, it didn't crush people as bad, if that makes sense. And so I feel like that's what this Broly deck is going to do, right? Like right now, it's wrecking a lot of people, but the more you get wrecked by it, and the more you kind of learn. Oh, you know what? I need to play more defensive, or I need to interrupt their chain, or I need to not play cards out so they can't use leader ability to further their chain up. You know what I mean? Crusher Ball is an amazing card against them. Just once you learn these small little details that will allow you to combat the deck, then I believe it falls a little bit in power. But I think it'll always be a good deck. Oh, no, Paragus Super Combo. Yeah, no, Paragus Super Combo is amazing. Yeah, that card's insane, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the best super combo in the game. I still think the Hirudegarn super combo is still the best super combo in the game if I had to just, like, give it a title. If I had to choose. But I think the Paragus super combo is very, very good. Also, though, that Paragus super combo, though, is also pretty limited, to be honest. Like, if you can't get your hands on 2 starter decks, you don't have 4 of them, right? So maybe Lucas was only able to get his hands on 1, like, starter deck? Maybe he feels like the sparking effect's better? Oh, why? It's because with the Hirudegarn super combo, you can ditch the Minosha or whatever, and just like essentially to draw 3. Like if you ditch the right card, you draw 3. Where the Paragus can only be 2. You know what I mean? Like you can't like warp something and that makes you go like get another card or anything. Like the Hirudegarn isn't a neg effect. That's why I think it's always going to be the better one. Yeah, big red tricks. That is a problem with a lot of people. Yeah, the singles might be pretty okay. Oh, no, absolutely Papa Stain. No, absolutely. It is locked behind the Hirudegarn leader for sure. But I think, that's not necessarily a huge downside since that leader in itself is really good. But, no, I agree. No, I mean, obviously it needs a downside, right? So that is the downside. Yeah, remember, guys, I have no control over the game. I have no control over what's happening. That's completely up to the head judge of the event. It's his responsibility to make sure it's taken care of. So if you guys see a misplay or anything like that, that's 100% out of my realm of control. I'm not the boss. The head judge is the master of this house. Hey, Dusty, didn't he activate wrongly there? Like I said, guys, I'm just here watching with you guys. I'm just one of you. Hopefully, the head judge will, bless us with his presence, walk by, and see what's going on, but not much I can do about that, guys. Sorry. $25K double strike coming in here. 6-drop Broly swinging into the Goku. See what Ben decides to do here. A lot of options. Yeah, we're simple people, just observing, having a good time.
Elf cookies.
Exactly. Big couldn't. Yeah. Big couldn't said it any better. Just here, enjoying it with my the community here, my friends.
My people.
Yeah, I love you guys. I'm just here hanging out with you guys. This is an amazing opportunity that ARG has bestowed upon me, and I'm just lucky to be here with you guys. So,
Blessed with this job.
future Spencer. I love Spencer, dude. He's such a good guy. No, I mean, no, guys. Feel free to commentate. Feel free to point out the mistakes. Feel free to I'm just telling you. I'm just simply saying I can't do anything about it. Like I can't fix it. Dude, I love those animal crackers, man. Those elven crackers, amazing. I love this combo, by the way. No, absolutely. No. I mean, it's not on just one person. I think at the end of the day, it's up to the judge and the head judge to manage the issues.
Sir, we are out of elven cookies. Time to kill my Oh, hey, do you have any questions for the head judge? He's really close.
Oh, it's true. That's true.
What do you have for him?
Guys, real quick, if you guys have any questions for the head judge, he's actually right here in front of me, just hanging out here. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Just hit @ARG Live, and then put HD, and then put your question. I'll have him come over. If any question, any ruling question at all, that's what he's here for. Ask him some questions. We'll get him involved. Sardith at ARG Live does eating a taco during play count for a game loss? I don't know. Head judge. All right. He walked away, but I will ask that. I will take pictures of all your questions, and next time I see him, I'll bring him over, and we'll make sure it's all taken care of. Like I said, guys, feel free to ask as many questions as you want. And we'll take care of it. Aider on the field, by the way, very powerful. Once Aider's on the field, the Vanilla Gokus can be comboed to KO, which is absolutely insane. You can use that in a variety of different ways, but being able to stop this Broly chain off of that combo can be devastating for the Broly player. We're going to take a look at Ben's hand here. Oh, he's going to search for a 4-star, see if there's any left in his deck. Looks like there isn't. So he's going to shuffle up, but he can get one back from his drop as well, so that's going to be a good place to get him from. Another Aider out. That's actually pretty crazy. 2 Aiders mean he can actually take away 2 battle cards, which isn't as I guess, insane versus Broly, since they can only have 2 cards out to begin with, and that they normally only have like one big threat. But Death Jester, what would you play today if you played? I would probably play the vanilla Goku deck. I don't know which version because I haven't had a chance to like test, obviously with it. I've been traveling so much for celebrations, but yeah, I would do that. I would play some combination. I would probably play yellow black. I like I'm the world champion too much. I think that's just like a really cool effect. But I have to test first, so I don't want to say that without testing, obviously, because I'm not sure, which version's the best. There's so many better people to ask than me when it comes to that currently. Pat O'Neill's a great person, Zap. Any of the players who've had a chance to actually, sit down and play the test or play test. I'm actually not sure how that works, but that's a good question for the head judge. Okay, guys, remember, I'm just a spectator. I don't want to comment on any rulings. I was informed that's not my job, so we're not gonna do it. Destiny knows what's up. That card seems so good. Yeah, Floating J, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not a judge. I'm just a spectator, so. Dusty is the world champion? Dude, no way. There's so many better players. So many better players than me. Though I'm gonna get back to the grind. I'm gonna have a lot of free time when I get back home, so I'm gonna start grinding it up, start playing some games. Yeah, I mean, it seems really good. We get a chance to look at the... Oh, there's Tragic Awakening in his hand. That card is nuts. It's actually really good. Broly's able to... He also has Shocking Death Ball, too. Like I said, that's usually the gate that the Broly players are gravitating to. I'll test with you, Dusty. Dude, I would love to. I would love to play with you, man. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Floating... Oh, I'm sorry. You're not directing that towards me. I'm sorry. No, I would much rather be bringing you guys this coverage than playing. I mean, like I said, I'm blessed to be able to do what I do here. I really, really appreciate ARG giving me the opportunity to be here with you guys. And like I said, this means the world to me. Just to come here and talk about these events and watch these players play is just absolutely fantastic.
On the bathroom hallway by the banners. Card play players, meet me by your banners.
Guys, I really feel like you're overvaluing how my play level. I'm pretty sure that these players we've seen on stream will just obliterate me. I mean, there's no question right now. Holy crap, I have no idea what half the cards do. I'm like learning with you guys, like we're going through this. But I really appreciate the confidence. I will try my best to play in an event, I promise. I'm thinking about maybe trying to travel to the South America like national events and play in one of those. Since I really can't stream those, since I don't know Spanish, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to stream those, I guess. Because I would like to play. I love playing the game, obviously. Like I think, in my opinion, this is the best card game in the world. We have the best community in the world too. It's not even close. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sebastian. I know. I mean, I have no doubt that the deck I built in set 1 definitely changed the meta. It was definitely one of the best decks in the format. I really appreciate You saying that. But that was set one, guys. We're so far past that. It's like the players have got so good. Jordan would smack me. I'm pretty sure, guys. Pretty sure. How many players? I don't know. That's a good question. I'll get you information. I'll ask the head judge, and I'll get you the information.
There's the head judge.
Head judge,
Head judge.
come here. All right, guys. The head judge is here. Actually, going to put a microphone on him. Here you go. You can put this on. The stream wants to ask you a couple questions.
What's it for?
What's it for? They just want to ask you a couple ruling questions and stuff. We're just getting him a headset here, guys. There you go. The first question I asked was how many people are here. Could you let's talk so they hear you?
Hello.
Hey, can you guys hear the head judge? Yeah, they got you. The first question was they asked how many players were here. We weren't sure. We didn't get that number.
I will get you that number shortly.
Okay, guys. So we'll get that number shortly. Pull up these questions. A couple other questions they had was just some random questions with way Boo worked, I believe. Let me get it's 6 rounds. 6 rounds, guys. The head judge said he'll get the number for you guys. One was head judge Boo make you cookie versus one drop Broly. Can Broly still go up the chain?
No.
No. The answer is no. Any further explanation?
There is it's in the Q&A where it says that the skill activates, but since the player who played the Boo Make You Cookie is now the master of the card, that they would get to use the effect.
Okay. Other one is it combos then activate battle?
No.
Or can you do them in any
It's
order?
in any order.
Okay.
So the actions you can take during your offense step or the defense step of your opponent's turn is combo, activate battle, or use awaken/wish. And you can do them as often as you like in any order.
Okay. And then the last question we see here in chat, guys, is what was that at? It was up here. It was something about Boo and Toa. What does that mean, guys? What do you mean by Boo and Toa? Are you talking about the Boo I think they're talking about evil absorption Boo or something in Toa?
I don't know what they're referring to.
They were just talking about it.
I'll do one more question, then I gotta get back.
Yeah, Floating J, if you can elaborate a little bit on your question. Does it work? Does it work the same? What about the Clan Terror? Can they put a battle card when you play? Oh yeah, this is actually a good question. Yeah, Claudio, thank you, because we actually talked about this yesterday. Clan Terror. Look at your hand, take a card out, put it into play. This leader says you can't have more than 2 battle cards in play. If they play it, can they take it out of your hand and put it in play? So if you already have 2, could he put a 3rd card into play?
No. So if you would have a card get put into play when you already have 2, it just gets sent to the drop area.
So the card would just get sent to the
Yes.
drop area. Okay. All right, guys. There you go. If you have any more questions, let us know. We'll try to do a couple of those every round for you guys. How mad 1 to 10? All right, guys. Yeah, guys, I don't know. That's the head judge, guys. Again, remember, I am not the boss. Yeah, it's Steven, I think, is the head judge, right? Steven? I think his name is Steven, guys.
John, what's the head judge's name? What is the head judge's name?
Sean. It's Sean, guys. Sean what? McVigor? Yes, that was Sean McVigor, guys. So.
Oh, he did something again. What is he doing wrong?
Guys, give me 1 second. I'll see if I can. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not 100% sure how to handle the situation. I'm not supposed to stop the match or do anything, right? So it's really up to the judge at the table and the head judge to make those calls, guys. But I'm going to try to. I'll mute the mic here for just a second. I'll discuss with G. I'll see if we can figure out anything. Like I said, I understand that it keeps happening, and I'm sorry, but I don't know what I could do, right? The only thing I can do, I guess, is maybe let them know after the match. But even then, I'm not sure. Yeah, Chris, like I said, buddy, I don't know, man. All right, guys. Yeah, I talked to G. I think
You have to warn them and
right. I understand, guys. And like I said, as soon as this match is over, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know. I don't know the right course of action. Like I said, I'm not in charge, so I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to, I guess, let it go, and then I'll try to. When next time I see the head judge, I'll let him know. Yeah, he's on stage right now. When he leaves, I'll let him know. Another question. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I just tried to, Jim. When you get a chance, if you can have the head judge come here for a second. There's an issue with the game, and we would like. No, it's not paused. We're not allowed to pause. So there's an issue with the game. We want to essentially bring it to his attention, so he can talk to the table judge and try to figure out the. What was that?
Is Kevin over there or John?
Kevin, yeah. All right, guys, don't worry. We're getting it worked on here. Yes. Yes, Rotachi. I do feel like I can answer that question. That's a very that's a very basic question, I guess. So I feel like I can answer that question. The question is, if I crush your ball, yeah, because it's still coming into play. So it still gets its come into a play effects since it's being it's being played. All right, guys, one drop Goku is coming out. All right, guys, we're trying to figure it out right now. Don't worry. We'll definitely have it fixed for the second and third game.
And your attention, if you sign up for a card by your round starting.
Right, Donald. That's actually what I'm trying to do. That's what we're doing right now. I'm trying to bring it to the judge's attention without disrupting the match. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's just tricky. You know what I mean, guys? I can't. I mean, I'm not a judge. I'm not a head judge. I can't make decisions. You know what I mean? I tried to bring it to the head judge's attention when I saw him. He didn't hear me, so he kept walking. So I let Jim know, and now Jim is taking care of it. So that's all I can do. You know what I mean? I can't run in there and, like, stop the match and, like, right.
the judge wants to know which is the card there.
What is it?
Which card is it exactly that they're reading?
It's the Broly effect. Yeah. All right, guys. Looks like they're going to take care of it now. Yeah, the 6-day drop, guys. We're taking care of it right now. The head judge right, guys. The head judge is talking about now is clarifying what's going on. They're going over it. Yeah, I mean, like, essentially, guys, the best way to explain it is that the active battle effects can only be used when you would combo, right? Just like Senzu Bean, right? So you can use active battle effects whenever it's your turn to combo. So if you're the attacking player, right, you can do those first. If you're the defending player, you do those seconds. So.
Pause in the game mode.
All right, guys, so we just got ruling. Both players were informed. They understand how it works, so it'll be good to go now for game 2 and 3. And also continuing from now, also it'll be, the correct ruling or whatever. But right now, it's the accepted state. Both players, remember, guys, it is not only the judge's responsibility, but also both players' responsibility to make sure that the game state is taken care of. And so since nothing happened, the game state is considered, they have accepted the game state. They'll just continue to play from this point on, and then we'll continue the game. So it's all taken care of. Special thanks to the head judge and the judge team for quickly addressing the issue and taking care of it. All right, guys, we're back. Here we go. We're back, ready to go. Ben is going in. Going to put some pressure on Lucas. And honestly, this game has lasted a couple, let's say multiple turns more than I thought it would. Lady Stike, or Lady Selkie, the judges do get paid. Judging is a paid position. They get paid, I believe it's 12 an hour, and then the head judges get paid, I believe, 15 an hour. So the judges absolutely do get paid. And in fact, that's important for you guys to know, because we need more judges in the game. So if you guys want to sacrifice, and it is a sacrifice, by the way, guys, if you want to sacrifice your weekend to come judge, you will be compensated for it. So I'm not sure who started that rumor that they don't get paid, but they absolutely get paid. So please come out and judge. Please come out and support this game. Judging is a thankless job, and frankly, they don't get enough respect for what they do. And so you absolutely should come do it. Absolutely. You get paid. It's a great weekend. You also get judge packs and other product for judging as well. I don't know the specifics. I'm not a judge. I don't know exactly what they get. But I do know they get paid. Absolutely, they do get product and stuff. So, yeah. Like I said, it's also the player's responsibility to do a lot of this stuff as well. But yeah, like I said, that's your guys' decision, obviously. But how do you get judge certified? That's actually a great idea. Should have a button for you, Dusty, so when you spot something, you press it, a light comes on. That would actually be awesome. Like, beep.
Tells me.
Oh, that would actually be awesome. Oh, absolutely, Xenomerker. Absolutely. Yeah, but I don't want anybody to think they don't get paid. They absolutely do. Yeah, if you come out and judge one of these events, you'll be taken care of. Oh, I'm sorry. They said about 300, about 340 players. It's what the head judge told me. Looks a little less than that. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna get a clarification on this number because I don't believe it's correct. I think this was before drops. Yeah, maybe before drops we had 340, but I'm not sure.
Find out how many players for the guests.
It's like 340, somewhere around there. Some people came in and entered late, so it's probably like 345.
345 or something. Okay, yeah. So it sounds about 345. Okay.
Some late comers.
Yeah, I guess some late attendees. About 345. Amazing turnout here in Chicago. All right, guys. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to play the video for Bandai, but while these players are sideboarding, and we get into game number 2, guys. See you soon.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes! One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant card, metal cards, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific design. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
All right, guys. We are back. These players are getting shuffled. They're ready to go. Life-size card. Players are getting their life set up. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't update the score. I'm sorry. The Broly player won that last round, guys. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. So we're getting everything set up. What is surprising for Judge? I'm not 100% sure. I can ask the head judge for you guys, though, next time I see him. Or actually, I can ask Jim. Here comes Jim. I'll ask Jim. Hey, Jim. Well, absolutely. Jim, question for chat. What is the they say prizing, but what is the benefit of being a judge? Like they get paid and they get what?
So a benefit or just
Like I guess the payout or the compensation would be a better word.
their compensation is based off of experience.
Okay.
They're self-contracted workers, so they have to show up in uniform. They got to be ruled out, so you got to bring everything to the family. So the more experience you have, the more you make.
Okay.
The judges tell us what they want to make at an ARG. So like a plumber's going to say, hey, $180 to fix this. Or one plumber might say 500. Judges say, hey, I want $180 for the weekend.
Okay.
Jim, I want 300 in a flight. So
But you do have to be certified.
Yeah, you do have to be certified.
are you more fence? Okay, so you're just talking about Bandai judges there. All right.
That's what they're asking.
So I'm not a Bandai judge.
No, but
The only thing I've ever done for judging for Bandai was sit outside the room by the judges went in and Bandai interviewed them. I just shut them off a list.
they're cleared. Background check.
Unfortunately, there's no head judge in the U.S. It makes it a lot difficult. Many people came up to me this weekend asking how to become a judge. I tell them to go into the Facebook group for judges and ask, hey, what does it take to become
that's a good-
higher level judge
Sure.
and so forth. And whenever every 3 to 5 people come up to me, I sent them to another judge. We have 7 level 2 judges here this weekend.
Ooh.
So it's a perfect time to go up, talk, mentor.
Learn,
And
mentor.
People are coming and say, hey, my store doesn't do this, and I want to be a judge. So it seems like it's a very tough process.
Yeah. I was actually some people in chat were they didn't even know judges got paid, and I was like, we need more judges. Come out. The ARG will take care of you.
Judges in Charlotte, but I would say on average, we make about $12 an hour
Yeah. Okay.
at an ARG. Each tournament organizer will decide what they can pay or not pay. We do it different than everyone else. We're preparing for our own trading card game, so we want to make sure we take care of judges.
Absolutely, very important part of the game.
In ARG, our judges are paid to take breaks. It's a hard day. They were here for
Absolutely.
16, 17 hours yesterday. That's not normal.
No.
We have promos, cool stuff.
Judge promos, other.
I think it's a good resume builder too.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. If you have any more questions, let me know, and I'll let Jim know when I see him, whenever he's free, which isn't often, but we'll definitely help you guys out. But yeah, like Jim said, we need more judges, guys. The judges are the ambassadors of this game. They don't get enough credit. We say it all the time. So please.
I wouldn't do what I was doing without the judges.
Right. Absolutely, guys. All right, guys. Let's get into this game. Game number 2 off to a start. Oh, you're leaving? Guys, give me 1 sec. I got to say goodbye to Vince. Be right. All right, sorry about that, guys. Vince is leaving. If you guys don't know Vince, he's what is your official title, Vince? Yeah, he's the event manager for ARG. All these events you guys come to that are ran smoothly is
water and everything's late. It's all Vince's fault.
right. Yeah, exactly. Anything that goes wrong is Vince's fault. Everything that goes right is Jim's doing. So that's the best way to look at it. Vince, a wonderful employee and a huge pillar of the community. Leaving early to go to his son's birthday party. What a slacker. Can you guys believe that? Unbelievable. Oh, Mero Manga, good question for the head judge. I will write that down and let him know. Like I said, I have to wait until I see him walk by. but when I see him, I will let him know. Kid Goku. Plus, I'll put Aider. KO at same time. Great question. Yeah, I believe Eddie is correct. But again, that's out of my wheelhouse, right? So. All right, I am the world champion. There it is, dude. Draw 2 for 1. That's such a good ability. Such a good card in this deck. I love it. Gonna awaken, ready 1, draw 1. So it's almost draw 2 for free with that effect. 4-star, draw 2, discard. Probably gotta discard that 4-star. Yeah, I think he just shortcutted it there, by the way. I think he just said, I'm discarding this 4-star.
Do you think the game benefit?
Sorry, if that's a good question. I keep seeing Pot of Greed being referred to quite a bit, and I have no idea what that card does. Just draw 2 for free? Ooh, double strike coming in. That's a lot of power. That's 20, 30, 45. 45 double. Yeah, Lucas has to take that. And Ben's going to pass off of that, leaving Lucas with only 2 life. All right, Paragus coming into play. Now, what's really cool about this play by Ben is he really set this up really well. This is what I mean by... Sorry, guys, announcement going off. Okay. Oops, sorry. So this is what I mean by the counter play to the Broly deck, right? He knocked him to 2, so it shuts down the 1-drop. So the 1-drop can't come down now and get him... If he's at 3, he can play the 1-drop Broly and go from 3 to 1. And then the secret rare is now active. So the fact he's at 2, it actually sets him up so the 1-drop is actually just dead. The 1-drop will just kill him if he plays it. So very smart play by Ben to get him into this 2-life situation. So now Lucas has to figure out how to go from 2 to 1, which is a lot harder. right, Lucas getting that 6 cost, putting in his hand. Discarding 2. All right, there we go. Oh, crap. Question for head judge. I do agree that Dusty and Streamku is not responsible to point out to the players and the stream judge when an unplayable play happens. And it really falls most on the actual players playing the game. But they do have a dedicated judge that should catch these types of plays. But since last week to this week, the stream judge has not yet to interrupt the game for those types of plays. And when you switch cameras to the over, I'm not sure that's necessarily a question for the head judge, as it is just a statement to the head judge. So I will bring that to his attention at the end of the event, but I don't know if that's necessarily a question. All right, Ben is taking his time here, trying to combo the correct amount. All right. This is Ben's chance here. He could really combo a lot if he can get something in play here to be able to put some pressure. I don't know. Is that a one-drop Goku? Yeah, it's a one-drop Goku. Okay. All right, there comes the one-drop Goku out, getting that 4-star from the drop. Ooh, another I am the world champion. So many cards in hand. Lucas just needs to find a way. All right, leader attack. Ooh, attacking the Broly, it looked like, the battle card. Interesting play here. So this is 25, 35, 40, 50. That foo is actually huge. All right, still going up the combo chain here. We have 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, he's just going to let it die. He's like, that's dead, buddy. You got it. And passing. Okay. Very interesting here by Ben. I feel like, I guess he doesn't have the Champa in his hand, though. So he doesn't have a way to double strike. And knocking him to 1 can be scary. Oh, did he have a Kai? No, it did not. Butters, what's up, man? Going great, man. Having a good time here at round number 1. Lucas also not destroying an energy for the Tragic Awakening, so that's something to remember, guys. That card you do have to discard energy. Yeah, I mean, absolutely the foo, absolutely. But I was thinking more of like the basic attack. Remember, he drew the foo off the attack he didn't have the Fu in hand before he attacked. That makes sense. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's my mistake. Okay, I guess that's my mistake. It's just it's actually it's a part of the card. It's a part of the card that a lot of people don't see. I mean, the text of that card is actually huge. All right, Lucas tapping 1 energy here. Ooh, for Scientist Fu, drawing 2. Bid really needs to very quickly try to win this game. We're getting really close to time here, so he needs to get the win as soon as possible so he can at least get a draw here. Yeah, if I'm Lucas, though, I'm just trying to defend.
They are on turns.
They are on turns, okay.
Is that yours?
I would say the best cheap deck is Janemba. I think Janemba is the best cheap deck. It's very, very inexpensive. The promos are very cheap. It's very straightforward. Almost all the cards you run in the deck too are good in other decks, so it's a good base. You know, like you get a lot of like Sensu Beans, pseudo super combos. Like these are all cards that you can use in other decks. Negates, Dimension Magic. These are all powerful cards that you can use in other formats. So or other archetypes. So I think if it was me and I was telling a new player to, a cheap deck to play, it would be Janemba. It's also falling off a little bit right now, so some of the cards are reducing any further. Jeez, another one. All right, guys, Ben taking some time here. Just needs to deal 2 damage here. Shocking Death Ball is going to be able to kill that 1-drop. Lucas going to 1 life too off that Shocking Death Ball. That's huge. I almost believe... Oh, Dimension Basher Fu. All right, 30,000. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50. 55. 60. 60, right? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So this is 15, 20, 30, 40. The dice is to show that the 10Ks get +5. Huh? All right, guys. It looks like it's going to be a tie, 1-1. That's the end of the round. So the round number 1 is going to come with a draw.
Go to crowd.
You said like 4, right? No,
All right, guys. We're going to get round 2 set up for you guys. First, we're going to play the old video, and then we'll be back with the next round, guys. Love you very much. See you very soon. Round number 2.
10 minutes.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes. One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant card, metal cards, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific design. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all around. Upside down. And don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked, and I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
What is up, guys, and welcome to round number 2 of the Dragon Ball Super card game celebration event here in beautiful, amazing Chicago, Illinois. We're here with 2 amazing players. We have Jason Paris on the left playing Mira, One with Darkness. And if you are wondering what that leader card does, so do I. And I'm going to look that up in a second. I believe that's the most recent Mira, though. Actually, that might be the first Mira. I'm not sure. But on the right, we have Megan Thornhill playing Shinron. Just good old-fashioned Shinron. It appears to be Shinron Veggies, if I'm being honest with you. I see a Caulifla in the energy area. So let's take a look at this Mira, by the way. I want to see which one this is. I think this is either the standard one. There's like 3 Mira leaders or something, too, maybe. Now, Mira actually with the Darkness is the new one. Front side says choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand. This card gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then place 3 cards from the top of your deck in the drop area. When your life is at 4 or less, you may choose up to 2 of your energy. Switch them active mode, flip this card over. On the Awakened side, it says when this card attacks, draw 1 card. And then once per turn, active main, choose 3 cards in your warp and place them in your drop area. This card gains plus 5,000 power. A very Overwhelm-heavy deck. I'm expecting to see Jason pull out some crazy Overwhelm plays and possibly some dark Overwhelm plays. Crisis Crusher coming out on turn number 1 for Megan Thornhill. Great card to deal with multiple threats that can threaten this Shinron deck, including, Borgos. This Mira with 4-star ball is 20k unawakened. Absolutely. Yeah, the sleeves have a little puppy dog on them. Little puppy dog with a little hat. Yeah, little top hat, little mustache. Look at him.
Fancy dog.
Guys, can we get some hearts in chat for a Jimmy John sponsor? That would be amazing. There's a top 3 being taken down. I'm not sure. It looks like that's a Krillin. I see his little bald head. And here's the attack with Mira. This is a 15,000. Yeah. Travs with those hearts in chat. That's my boy. Trying to get that Jimmy John sponsorship. Hopefully a Frequency Fast sponsorship because I'm starving. All right, Megan's going to use the Shinron ability here to search for 2 Dragon Balls. I don't know if she runs any 1-stars or, Nope, this is round number 2 of the main event, guys. Nope, absolutely. J Frost 23 is new here. Say hello. What's up, J_Frost 23? Welcome to the ARG Live Dragon Ball Super card game celebration stream. If you have any questions, let us know at ARG Live in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer your questions as soon as possible. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the stream, my friend, and everybody welcome Mr. J Frost for joining us in this amazing stream. Love to see you. Love for you to be here. Sister attack Kefla, or Kel. I want to say Kefla really bad. I want there to be a Kefla, apparently. So the Kel is coming down. 2 cost 10k. Not going to be able to get the effect on the attack since there is not another Universe 6 in play, but my guess, the win con on the Mira deck is just a bunch of Overwhelm cards, guys. Yeah, Mirror Chain could possibly be it. All right. There's the 3rd black card coming down in energy. There's the top 3 coming down. Ooh. Mira Crater Absorber being milled off the top there. Ooh, counts them up. Says there's 5 there. Taps 3, and there comes the Megra. The Megra. Croqueta. Croqueta. What does croqueta like roughly translate to? Just pastry? Okay. Croqueta. I don't know very many Spanish words. I'm trying to learn. I know 2. I know croqueta and la niña. Is that right?
Gracias. Everybody knows gracias.
Well, I mean, that doesn't count. Like you said, everybody knows that. I know C too. C. I'm basically fluent. You know, like, you know. La niña. That's the girl, right? La niña Shinron. That's as far as I go. I don't know how to say the boy. I think it's a hombre. Hombre.
Nino, just put a O instead of a
Oh, it's just Nino. That's boy. Oh wow. I know 3 words now. Nino. Is it just Nino? Uh-oh. Dusty will evolve from being Irish to Irish Spanish. Possibly.
The only way we'll get you to play in Spain.
I would love to. I mean, I would like to go there and know enough Spanish to like be able to kind of communicate what I want to do. How do you say like double strike in Spanish? Does it not have a translate? Do you say double strike? I mean, they play with English cards. Yeah, there's no Spanish cards. Does anybody know in chat how you say double strike in Spanish? Like, how would do you just say double strike?
Oh, yeah. Double golpe. So golpe,
Oh, what's this? Is this it right here?
double golpe.
Double. What is this? Omelette de Florange. You see it? Oh. Literal translation would be double de no. But we tend to say double strike. We tend to say double strike. Double O strikeout. I love you guys, by the way. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna have to figure. But if I go plan those events. Oh, that means cheese omelet, Dusty. What? Why? I just say cheese omelet to them.
Yeah.
Attack cheese omelet. Judge. I don't know.
So there isn't a word for strike, so it's hit. Strike isn't a word, but hit is. Double's the same, so double hit.
So double hit.
So double golpe.
I'm not gonna. I'll have G help me. I know G will help me. Oh, for double life. Oh.
Double vida. Sure.
Yeah, I like that better. I can actually remember that. I think double. Is it double?
And life.
Is it double?
Double.
Oh, doble. Like so, doble. Doble vida. Doble vida. Yeah. To life. Okay. No, absolutely. I know. I understand that not everything translates over. I mean, like, I've studied Japanese for 7 years. I'm still in
Negar. Oh, yeah.
my, yeah.
That's going to be the word.
With the 2 languages I'm trying to learn Spanish, I'm trying to learn Japanese. I think that gives me a good range of understanding of the Dragon Ball community, right? Because we have a lot of Spanish players, a lot of players in Puerto Rico, a lot of players in South America. And then obviously, Japanese will allow me to communicate to, to Bandai a little bit better and to, some staff members and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, right. But I'm still at a kindergarten level. I'm not trying to be fluent in these languages. I'm not trying to like show up and be like, "What's up, guys? I know everything." I'm just trying to be able to like communicate enough to help the conversation go along, right? So, commentating. I could barely commentate in English, let alone if I was trying. There's no way. I just do not have the ability to do. I mean, well, yeah, that's the most beautiful thing about card games, right? I mean, exactly. I think if you just play slow and you just kind of, telegraph your moves, like you attack and you really make it clear what you're doing, I don't think there's any translation. I don't think any talking would be necessary during the game, right? But I know if I go there, I want to, double. Was it double vida? Double vida. I'm going to write that down. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I'm kind of off track here, but it's something I was... Double vida. Okay. Oh, absolutely. Actually, now, Lorette, I'm gonna write your name down. I would love to. I would love to do that. Like I said, I don't want to like. I'm not gonna like bug you. You know what I mean? But actually, Anna George's wife, when I was at Miami, she helped me a lot. And I'll tell you, I learned very quickly talking to her. Like it's like G here, right? Like whenever I'm learning myself, like when I learn Japanese or I'm trying to learn Japanese, I just use an app on my phone and I try to learn it. And like I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, right? So if they say, we'll say something very simple that you guys all probably know, right? Like konnichiwa, right? If I see that, I'm like, konnichiwa, I guess that's right. No one's there to tell me that's wrong, or you're saying it incorrectly, or you're not using the right accent. You're not, you're not saying the word correctly, right? Then I learn bad habits, and it makes it very tough for me to learn that word, like learn, like Japanese in general, just how to pronounce things, right? But with somebody like G here beside me, where I could say something like I would say this, like honestly, if I saw this like an app and I was trying to learn this, I would say it sucks. I actually know how to, like, he taught me how to say it right, so it's gonna be hard. But I'd probably be like doable or like dobly or something like that. That's incorrect, right? And so the app's not gonna tell me that like that's incorrect. It's not gonna be like, Dusty, you're an idiot. So like, but G will say that. He'll be like, Dusty, what the heck, you're an idiot, stupid country boy. It's doble, and then vida. You know what I mean? So I can learn very quickly having someone here that I can talk about. Konnichiwa, like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, that's incorrect, right? But it's not going to tell me that, so. Yeah, which is why a lot of, when you try to learn a lot of languages, they teach you out, trying to learn how to phonetically say stuff, right? Because, konnichiwa, like it's ka, which is K-A, ni, N-I, chi, C-H-I, and then wa. So, like, they teach you those kanji, right? How to say each of those individually. Ka, ni, chi, wa. And then after you learn how to say those kanji, or learn how to say those things, then you put them together and you just say them. It's just like, essentially, like I said, that's why I'm in like a kindergarten level of Japanese, right? Konnichiwa, and then you learn how to say that together, right? Konnichiwa, you know what I mean? Like, obviously that's incorrect, but that's what I. So anyway, back to the game, guys. I'm sorry, huge tangent. I'm sorry, Megan and Jason. This freaking mirror deck is already amazing. Yes, I see two Demigra out. All right, Judge is taking some time here reading the Mega, trying to figure out exactly what this card does. Don't want to miss anything. He's going to combo with super combo. Megan doing a good job here defending her board. Jason's going to attack with another Mega into the Khalifa here. Oh no. Lavate las manos. Is it las? L-A-S? Las? Los? So L-A is los? I'm sorry.
It's probably a feminine word, so la, but it all depends where in Spanish.
Right, okay.
Los, if it's from telling you, las, if I'm telling your daughter.
Okay.
Every word has a male female. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like Italian in that way? Right, okay. Wingardium Leviosa. You guys up here trying to teach me Harry Potter now. I like that try. That was a good try. Luckily, I have a wife that loves Harry Potter, so you're not going to get me on that one. But honestly, if I didn't, you probably would have got me on that. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably would have thought that was actually like a Spanish word, or I was doing something incorrectly. So good try. Who deserves a milk dud? I would love a milk dud. Milk duds are amazing.
We're out of elven cookies.
That's the saddest thing. These are so good. I'll take the fudge stripes. That's true. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Harry Potter, man. My wife loves Harry Potter, man. Ooh, minus Killy Zone. Dusty, want to learn Hebrew? Oh my gosh, guys. When I was at dinner with Bandai, I literally straight up asked them, what is easier to learn, English or Japanese? They looked at me in the eye, the most serious I've ever seen them in their life, and they said Japanese. And it literally blew my mind that they said that. How is your native language the hardest to learn? Right? That's how hard Japanese is. So there's no way that I can learn. I mean, I know Spanish is relatively easy in comparison to, Japanese. It is. It's very tough. I mean, I don't try to learn it like 24 hours a day, or like even daily. But, I go in spurts. Like when I'm on the airplane and stuff, I'll do stuff. I need to be more vigilant at learning it, to be honest. All right, Megan's going to tap, it looks like 3 energy here. Put the Barrest mode. Okay, she's still trying to figure out what she wants to do here. Megan taking her time here, wants to make sure she makes the right play. She already has Jason down to what appears to be 2 life. Maybe 3 life, actually. No, it's 2 life. Oh, no, guys. Ooh, I like that she put it on Kel here. This is a smart play. This is a lot of drawn cards. Rad said, do they all speak 0 or handful of English? Oh, no, they all speak, obviously like a good amount of English. If they can have conversations in English, like, you have to talk slow, obviously. That's my biggest problem with Japanese, learning Japanese. That's the hurdle I'm in right now, is like I can break words down. I can understand like a lot of kanji. I can even write it a little bit too. But whenever you speak it to me, the speed of which it's spoken to me, I lose. I can't translate it as fast as it's spoken to me. And so it's like that with them as well, right? If you talk slow and clear and, don't use like slang words or like over, I'm not gonna say big words, but like, I don't know what you call them, like fancy words, I guess. They'll understand. They pick it up very easily. They pick up very quickly. So yeah, obviously some of them know English better than others. Yoshito is their game producer. He knows a good amount of English. Also, their tournament organizer. Her name's I'm sorry, I'm gonna mess up her name, and I feel really bad. I think it's Mamika or I'm gonna stop saying because I feel like it's insulting to keep trying to say it incorrectly. But she knows a lot of English too. Like, I can have very, complex conversations with them, right? Good question. But yeah, they do understand it to some extent, right? Obviously, they don't know as well as we do. Obviously, there's still language barriers. There's still issues, But no, they do a great job. Now, but I think there might be 1 or 2 of them I've met that like know next to no English. But they still like, if I walk up and I say thank you or hi, they know what I'm saying. She does keep the 5K each time. It is for turn. She keeps it every time. Oh, I know exactly who you are, man. I remembered. Yeah, dude. It's Raichu, right? Raichu? Rad Raichu, right? I'm not 100% sure how to say that Pokemon's name because who evolves Pikachu, but I think it's Raichu, right? Absolutely. It's plus 10K. It's plus 10K, goes to 25 the first attack, goes to 30K the second attack, it goes to 35K the second attack, and you draw a card all 3 of those attacks. Very good. All right, guys, Megan takes game number 1. The Squirtle evolves into Raichu. All right, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to play the video, and we'll be right back.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes. One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant card, metal cards, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific designs. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
All right, guys. We are back. Jason Paris with that water on the table looks amazing. I want a little sip of that.
That's judges.
How are you learning Japanese but don't know Pokemon names? Shut up. It's how. No. I mean, I said it right? Raichu? Raichu? I think I said it right, didn't I? Oh no. Yeah, Raichu. Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. Arrow the Fallen Angel, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. The problem I have with I'm sorry. I'm trying to see. So there's a kanji for raw, right? So raw and Raichu, right? And then I in Japanese is actually pronounced with an E, right? So Rai is it E or is it A? It's E, I think. I think I's are E's. Right, and hiragana, I think I has like an E sound, right? Yeah, so, okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of like, so I understand that you say it Raichu, right? I know how to say it, right? I have played Pokemon ever since I was a kid, right? But you're Raichu. It's obviously, I know how to say this, but when learning a language, right, I have to understand why you say it that way, right? And that's the tough part, right? And I know RA is raw, but I don't know. I don't know. I thought I had an E sound. So it should be like Ra-E, like Rai, and then I guess Chu, right? Rai-Chu, but that's incorrect. So I don't know how they get the Y sounds. Right. But it's probably something I haven't learned, right? It's probably yeah. Like I said, guys, I know how to say it. I understand how to say Raichu. I just don't know why the RA, because RA is raw, right? And then, but the I thought had an E sound, but I guess it doesn't. Or maybe the I has a different sound when chew, right? Maybe there's some rule I don't understand here. You know what I'm saying? So, like that's what I try to do when I learn a language. I try to understand, like I try to like break it down fundamentally, right? Like why do I say it this way? That way I can actually learn the language, right? So if I don't know how to say a word, so if someone just throws a word in front of me, I can just try to break it down. Right, I'll just take it and I'll go, okay, well, I can separate it into these, but I don't know why it's Raichu, but I know that it is Raichu. You know what I mean? It's like words you got like. Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely. Well, absolutely, but I'm saying like obviously there's words in English I can say, but I can't spell. What's the past tense of read? It's read, right? Right? I don't know if that makes sense. But like I always try to learn it. I think that's why it takes me so long and why I'm so bad at it though. I don't think that's what you do though. Yeah, like vanilla. Yeah, exactly, lady. I have no idea how to spell vanilla, but I know it's vanilla, right? And I'm sure if you try to break vanilla down, right? If you say vanilla, right? It's actually vanilla. Vanilla. But Nell, N-I-L, Nell? I don't think, like, N-E-L is like N-E-L, right? It would be Nell. Or N-A-I-L would be Nell, right? So it's like, is it V-A-N-A-I-L-L-A? Vanilla? You know what I mean? It's so hard to break it down this way. Right, absolutely, Nico-san. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't even understand why I say vanilla this way in English, right? Why is N-I-L have like Nell, Vanell? It doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. Anyway, back to the game. I'm sorry, guys. It's just interesting discussion for a different day. But it's interesting. But I'm sure once that clicks, right, you become a grandmaster. Like you can start learning faster, right? Vanilla, right? Exactly. But it's not like. DMG Adriano. Like. Yeah, like exactly, like Colonel or bologna. Absolutely. Valhalla. Just, what flavor of ice cream would you like? Valhalla. Take me to Valhalla. Unbelievable. All right, guys, I'm so sorry. I got off on a huge tangent, which is pretty normal for, round 2 of an event, so. And English class. Wrecked. Did you say a English class? What a loser. I actually really like bologna as well. It's a little known fact about me. April hates bologna. I love bologna. 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 You don't eat bologna?
No.
Oh, it's good, buddy.
That's the worst part of the animal. Fire bologna?
I don't like fried bologna. I like it cold. But I mean, I will eat it fried.
Those little sausage inside of the can.
The Vienna sausages, I do not. I like Vienna sausages, but I haven't ate them in probably like 12 years. Yeah. You know. Oh, I love salami. I've kind of graduated to bologna to salami now that I'm older, and I'm right, exactly. But when I was younger, I ate bologna all the time. I didn't know salami existed. Right.
As a kid, he had no choice.
You just say fried bologna. I didn't. G did. However, it is a thing. Yeah, that's true. You can fry anything. Absolutely.
Fried bologna sandwiches.
This is the greatest commentary. Absolutely on point. 100%. When you tune in to me commentating, you guys are going to get the most in-depth strategies.
You got veggies on the table.
You got
meat on the
you got veggies on the table, fried bologna in your headset. That's how we do it. I'm not a big pastrami fan. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll eat it. I'm not a huge fan of it though. I left. You guys were discussing the effects on the gates. I come back for Lunch Meat podcast. Well, you missed the language course we had in between. So that's good, probably. I get easily distracted, guys. I get easily distracted. It doesn't take long.
How many?
Butters. Yeah, no coleslaw for sure. Peppers kills people, apparently. I didn't realize people were allergic to peppers, so that really was unfortunate.
Judge, are you hanging out with Battle Judge?
Oh, that would be awesome. Pocket Evie. Pocket Evie. KTM should make an all-female DBS team. That would be sick. I would actually be 100% okay with that. I have not had Montreal smoked meat, but it sounds amazing. I would love to try it. No. I love peppers. Banana peppers. Jalapeno. Ideal Subway for me, Dusty. Good question. I like meatball subs the best. I actually, anytime I go to a restaurant, I almost always, not a restaurant, that's a bad, anytime I go to a sandwich shop, I almost always order a meatball sub. Yes, I do. I have a lot of disorders, apparently. But meatball sub, if the meatball sub isn't good there, or I've already had it, or I'm not in the mood for a meatball sub, it's an Italian sandwich, like like salami. Actually, about to order that Italian nightclub here before long.
You gotta try an Italian beef before you leave. Tell the chat about Italian.
I don't know, guys. Does anyone in the Chicago area know anything about an Italian beef? I actually might just Google it. Italian beef. I don't even know.
You're trying to convince me. You're trying to convince me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, lady, that was a very good comment. Not in the mood for a meatball sub. Impossible. Absolutely, which is why I always get a meatball sub. Because I'm always in the mood for a meatball sub. The only time I ever get an Italian sandwich is if the sub shop I'm at does not have meatballs. So, like, Jimmy John's is a good example, right? Jimmy John's has an amazing Italian sandwich, but they do not have a meatball sub. So I will always default back to Italian. That's just the rule of how it works, right? I have seen people get pepperoni on meatball. I like meatballs, light sauce, a bunch of cheese to hold it all together. To me, that's the perfect meatball sub. When me and April make meatball subs at home with homemade meatballs.
Extra meatball.
Yeah.
Light bread.
Yeah, light sauce. Light sauce is important because you don't want to bite into it and get obliterated. That's not what you're there for. Is pepperoni a pepper? No, pepperoni is a form of salami. It's a fat meat. It's a pork product. Oh man, I'm sorry that you're lactose. I'm sorry, man. Is there any cheeses you can have being lactose intolerant? Like, is there a cheese that's like Like, can you have like goat cheese or something? Is there like a cheese made not of? Go to Al's Beef, get it dipped. It will change your life.
That's what we're telling you. Get it dipped.
That's the first time I've heard that stated. Oh, there's vegan cheese. Okay, cool.
Dip it in that au jus.
Yeah, Butters, I'm sorry, buddy. Like I said, you know me. I get distracted very easily. We're talking about meatballs. You know what I mean? What do you expect me to do? Actually commentate when there's meatball discussion? There's no way. There's no way that I could be commentating when we're talking about meatballs. That's a part of my life. Holy crap! 3 blocker kills coming out by Megan. That's insane. Also, this Kaba, insane with the Shinron ability, by the way. Plus 10,000, triple attack, can't be countered. Good luck.
Justin Cheney, if you're in the room, please come see me at the stage. Justin Cheney, if you're in the room, please come to the stage immediately.
Yeah, Jason needs that Kami A-stat. He has the Cronoa. However, obviously Megan's not going to run Shigesh. She doesn't have a yellow leader. No, the Kaba's not a promo. It's just in the set. It's in the Tournament of Power set. Yep. I think it's a rare, but it's very good. One of the best finishers, honestly, is Shinron plus that card. Just can't be negated. It just keeps attacking you, and it's very tough. SS Slater, I mean, you said it, not me, but you're on the right track. Trying to overpower the talk of meatballs with veggies, right? Oh, I'm sorry, wrong Kaba. Yes, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the Kaba that I was referencing. Yeah, the green Kaba is a dash pack. It is getting reprinted in the anniversary set, though. So if you don't have that Kaba, don't worry. It is getting reprinted. So you will have a chance to get it in the anniversary box, which is really important because it's the cornerstone of veggies. You can't play veggies without that card. So. Yeah, that card is good, dude. That card is very good at Shinron. Even if it's not attached to the veggie engine, it's still very good. It's just very, very powerful. I think Super Shinron's better. That's a tough question. Which one I think's better, Shinron or Super Shinron? I think currently Super Shinron is better. Why? Because it has that storm fill. It can attack you like 30 times a turn, take an extra turn, and do it again. That's insane. There are counters to it, but no one's really running them because the deck hasn't been established yet, right? Once someone perfects the build and then, starts winning events with it or topping consistently with it, then you're going to see that being like the deck, enemy number one. People will respond to it. They'll build counters for it. And then once that happens, I think this Shinron becomes the best Shinron again. That makes sense. Dude, anniversary box hype. Get excited, guys. When you come to Texas next month, you got to try Whataburger or Dairy Queen. We have Dairy Queens in West Virginia. I don't know if it's the same thing. Right, obviously Dairy Queen, like in my hometown, I have a Subway, but it's a pizza shop. It's not a Subway like sandwich place.
Whataburger?
Yeah, Whataburger I've never had though. I've never heard of it. Is it good? Okay. I don't know, Ashanto. I don't know if it's going to be limited or not. My guess is it's an anniversary box. It's there to celebrate the anniversary of the game. So my opinion is that it'll have a wide release, but I don't know. I have nothing to back that up, right? I have no way to confirm or deny that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, King Goomba, Dairy Queen where I live could be different to Dairy Queen in Texas, though. That's what I'm saying. So, it's probably different, but maybe not. Does it have like ice cream and burgers and it's like a fast food place or no? Yeah, I mean, there's a couple ways Jason could stop this. One of the best ways is just to warp the Kabbas. If you warp the Kabbas, then he can't Child Wish them back into play. If that makes sense. So warping them is the best way to handle it, I think, for Jason's current deck. Also, Mass Saiyan can be a great way to do it too. If they play Kaba back out with Child's Wish and you have a Black Mass Saiyan in the deck, they have to discard 2 cards out of their hand, which can be pretty devastating as well. So essentially, you're letting them replay them, but they're taking they're getting a huge risk. They're taking a lot of negative impact to do that. Yeah. Yeah, but warping is really important. And Jason tagging with the Mega here. All right, Mega down to 5 life. Yes. Arrow the Fallen. For Super Shinron, you have to have 20 cards in your drop plus the 7 Dragon Balls. So I guess in theory, or I guess you need 27 cards, but you just need 20 cards plus the Dragon Balls. Yeah, actually, Butter said it better. You have to have 20 cards that aren't Dragon Balls. That's the best way to, I guess that's the best way to put it. Yeah, it looks like Jason's back down to 2 life again. Maybe Jason has access to multiple gates, which is why he was trying to get that Kaba off the field. Ooh, Fearless Pan would be sick right now. Ooh, there's another Kel. Obviously, this card is really good. Yeah, she can play the Khalifa for free. Yep, she took the life, goes to 4. Yeah, actually the pan is right in her drop area. You can see the pan right beside the 1. So she does run pan. 20K coming in. This is looks like Jason only has one life here. Going to 25 here. 25, by the way, magic number. All right, gives it plus 10,000 in triple attack. Attacks for 25K, draw a card. Ooh. Oh, hi, David. Thank you so much for that sub. Really means a lot. And guys, just like that, Megan takes the series 2-0. Shinron Veggies. Unbelievable. So awesome. Coming in with that great play, attacking, taking away the hand advantage, and winning with the Kel. Such a cool deck. Get you with the aggro. All right, guys, we're going to play the video. Then we'll be back with round number 3 here in just a bit, guys. I'll be right back. I'll see you soon. Right back.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes! One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant card, metal cards, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific design. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
All right, guys, what is up, and welcome to round number 3 of the Dragon Ball Super card game celebrations event here in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. I have two amazing players here, like always. On the left, we have Devin Wilburson playing Pan, which is absolutely amazing. Love this deck, very consistent deck, one of the best decks of all time. And on the right, we have Broly Pack Gogeta. This is the Gogeta from the Broly Pack. Actually, it might not be. Now that I take a look at it, maybe it is. And then that's piloted by Dylan Demeski. Getting a little bit better with the names, I feel like, guys. Bamboozler's Revenge, absolutely. It cracks me up. All right, guys. Not sure what cards are in this pan, but there's always a good variety of cards in pan. You can go mono red, you can go blue red, you can go yellow red. There's always all kinds of cards. As long as the card has 15k power, it's possible to run in pan. All right, there comes down my boy. Intensifying Power Trunks coming down. 20k critical. Pretty powerful. Looks like Dylan's going to take that. Loses a super combo, actually. Pretty big hits. Coming in for 10k right now with the leader. Demeski with one eye. Yeah, it only has one eye on there, guys. It's D-E-M-S-K-I, right? I mean, the players wrote their names down themselves, so if Dylan spelled his name incorrectly, that would be on him. But let's see what old Devin's going to do here. See if he's going to be able to defend these Intensified Power Trunks. All right, whiffs on the ability. Definitely fills it. Coming in here and kills one of the trunks. I'm imagining he's going to try to kill the second one as well. All right, coming in with the second Vegeta for 10,000, killing that Trunks. Brown Magician says, I wish someone would look at me the way Judge Patterson looks at these cards. Absolutely. Good old Judge Patterson.
Dragon Ball Super players, if you're not currently having fun, please raise your hand and call for a judge. You've won the match.
Pure passion. Digging deep Vegeta coming down. Attacking for 20k. He's going to take the life needed to restand. Coming in for 20k against the Gogeta. Pan's going to awaken, draw a card off the attack here. Broly going down to 5 life. Second attack coming down by the Dig-a-Deep Vegeta. Yep, Dylan's going to take a quick look at the card. It does keep the 5K boost on the second attack as well, which is important to note. All right, there comes Everybody's Pal. It's going to be another draw for Pan, attacking in for 20K. Ooh, gets that super combo off of the Everybody's Pal. That's fantastic. Dylan takes that hit, goes to 3. That's actually terrifying. See if Dylan gets a little bit luckier this time. Whiffs again. Unbelievable. It's a second it's a second whiff in a row for Dylan. All right, there's Veku. Discarding to a Vegeta and a Goku. There's the Awaken to Ready 2. All right, attacking Everybody's Pal. I like this play. Needs to try to get out the field if possible. A lot of resources that can be gained by Devin here. All right, it's going to put Everybody's Pal at the bottom of our Pan player's deck. And pass his turn. This is where Pan gets really strong. With a decent-sized hand, the ability to play 1 card a turn, draw a card, and leave energy open for defense. Pan does have the ability to have some of the best defense in the game through various effects and counter cards. Pan has access to some of the best counter cards in the game, from After Image Technique.
I love you, G. I love you, G.
Ooh, there's the Zeno. Like it. Now, the Zeno is powerful here because it actually doesn't trigger the Veku. Because the Veku isn't KO'd, it is just shuffle back into your deck. I believe the Veku doesn't have any other wording, right? Does it work? Let's see here.
Dragon Ball Super player Dylan Bobridge. Please come to Score King Station. Dylan Bobridge.
When this card's KO'd, yeah. So, man, I bet the mirror match of this deck is actually insane. You have to play this card out before you get awakened. I mean, before your opponent awakens, I guess. Oh, it's stage 0. Wouldn't matter even if Veku did have any other kind of effects, and Zeno negates all battle. Well, absolutely, absolutely, Mac Womble, but that wasn't the question. That wasn't what we're talking about. Obviously, Zeno is a special case where it negates all effects, so it doesn't actually matter what it does. The question, though, however, was, does it get its effect if it's removed from the field, not KO'd? And the answer is it's only when it's KO'd. Yeah, guys, I understand what Zeno does. I promise. That wasn't the question. The question I had was, how does Veku work if it's not KO'd? Is it only a KO effect? Is it Wilkerson? Actually, yeah, that's probably. Yeah, actually, that is a K. Yeah, that's a K, not a B. That's my bad. All right, here comes 15,000. Choosing the Zeno, trying to get that Zeno off the board. Don't want no Zeno. Yep, we got it, buddy. What does Zeno do? When Zeno comes into play, it definitely doesn't negate all skills. It just makes you shuffle all your cards back into your deck. When Zeno comes into play, you have to shuffle your battle area and energy into your deck. If anybody gets that reference, it's been a while. It's been a while. Coopzilla with the Danny Hype emote. My man, you know what I mean. Justice for Danny in chat. I love you guys. We've been together for a long time, guys. Almost 2 years, actually. It's insane that the little things we've experienced together as a community. I wouldn't leave you guys for nothing. Veku has barrier. What cards can remove but not KO? The sneak attack Goku. But I'd say that the big one I can think of is Ultra Instinct Goku. Ultra Instinct Goku just ignores barrier and sends everything back to your hand. That's one I can think of. Everybody's pal, Yamcha. Yeah, Purunga's another one. That's a good one. Oh, Dragon Fist Goku. Just Dragon Fist Goku does it too, right? Yeah, I know. I know, Proud Magician. Absolutely. Man, he whiffs at every effect he uses. It's actually nuts. All right, guys, we're back. No, I had the mic muted. Sorry, guys. We're back. I was writing down my order for Jimmy John's, which is exciting. So that is a important time of day. Oh, there's the Vegeta combo. Draw a card. See what Dylan decides to play here. I agree, Fujabi. Dude, 2 days straight, but I would go 3 days straight. You guys know that's not true. Agents of Destruction Vegeta coming out. This card is absolutely insane.